Bună dimineața, dragi prieteni! O zi nouă pentru noi aventuri. Asta mai puțin faptul că am prins o răceală al dracului de nenorocită, de non-norocită. Există un glitch prin care poți să faci bani foarte mulți și nu știu dacă ar trebui să-l fac sau nu. O să vă povestesc de el în curând. Wow. Ăștia sunt KKK. Dragilor,
seems like maybe that's a sign, eh?
A test, that's all. A test of devotion to our great cause.
ia uzi.
Just a bunch of morons and ridiculous outfits, which makes you the prize moron.
You dirty son of a bitch! I'll show you!
De ce ești țigan?
Goddamn hooded rodents. I'll kill all you bastards.
Nu, asta vreau să iei. Dă-i cu el de pământ. Dă-i cu el de pământ, că nu ne trebuie. Nu, nu e aici. Ar trebui să fie aici. Nu, mi se pare că nu spune nimic. Bun. Nu acum nimic interesant. Poate ar fi trebuit să citesc eu mai mult, dar n-am răbdare. Nu mi-a plăcut niciodată cititul. În schimb, îmi place de vecinuța mea care e și pe balcon la o țigară.
Easy, easy.
Ei, dacă tot eram acolo, era un lucru pe care ar fi trebuit să-l fac. În strawberry. Și anume să mă duc la magazin. Sper să fie magazin și în sătucul ăla de lângă mine, ca să pot să mă duc să iau momeală. General Store. Avem. Minunat. Numai că peștele acolo era. Peștele legendar. Bine, poate reușim să facem altceva dacă toți suntem aici. Ne uităm de un animal. Documents. Treasure maps. Nu? Cred că la treasure maps trebuie să fie. Nu sunt legendarize aici. Maps. Ei, da, bizonul l-am luat deja. Deci din câte îmi pot da eu seama. Ăla e alt bizon. Ok. Din câte îmi pot da eu seama, parcă am trebuit să fie un bizon. Right about... e în Blackwater. Și în Blackwater nu ne băgăm. Să mergem să căutăm lupul ăla. Și vulpea. Lupul ar trebui să fie undeva prin zona asta. Cred că un pic mai... exact mai pe aici. Bun. Let's. Căluțul ăsta zic că n-ar fi totuși cel mai rapid. Că ar mai fi tot așa un cal din ăsta arab-arabesc, cum să o spunem. Roșu. Și calul ăsta roșu, zic că ar fi cel mai șmecher dacă costă $1200. Motiv pentru care cred că va trebui să fac glitch-ul ăla de care vă ziceam mai devreme. Glitch cu care pot să iei vreo $15.000. O, mă, nașule, ho! Ce ți-o fi să tragi în mine? Pe unde vrei să trec? Sălbatecule. Mă, cred că sunt de trebuie. Mai ales că îmi face și calul urât.
Done good, girl. Hi there, mister.
Hey there. Hey, partner.
Hai, Vălpiță. Nu, pe aici ar trebui să fie. Hei. Nu. Tu cred că ești. Deci s-ar putea să ne îndepărtăm. Mă, tatăle. Unde sunteți voi? Mă, ce mă, că mă dusei super departe. Tot aici. As far as I can tell. Deci, exact zona asta. 12. Un coiot. Pe aici, ia să vedem. Oh.
There's a girl. Whoa, back. Yep. There, girl. Good girl.
Mă. Good girl. Good girl, good girl, da. Unde e coiotul?
Easy now. Easy, girl. Yeah.
Cine e acolo? Cine e acolo de mi arată mie cu roșu? Or fi hapsânii ăștia pe urmele mele? Oprea! Niște sticle. Făcură băieții aici un chef.
Yep. Slow it up.
Nu se poate. Nu se poate. Prin zona asta pe aici poate nu mai trebuie să merg.
Yep. Whoa, whoa.
Domnule Coiot! Nu știu unde sunteți dumneavoastră. Dar nu sunteți bine. Suntem departe de Strawberry, de Emerald City? Nu suntem deloc departe, am putea să-l dăm băiatul ăsta. Dar ar fost bună una mai...
Hey, mister.
That's a real beautiful hall.
Thank you.
Sorry. Can't put my finger on it.
Bye.
Hey, you! Hold up, will you?
Who the heck
You're
are
getting
you?
robbed. Nice and easy now.
I'll shoot you like a son.
Ce să vă fac? Nu știu de unde witness. Nu știu de unde witness. Nu știu. Mă, dar nu văd unde e Drăcovenia. Pensul văd, da. Opa!
Yep.
Ar trebui să țin minte uitmerul de fiecare dată când fac câte un jaf, câte o chestie, să-mi pun naiba masca aia. veniți după mine. Ce Dumnezeu? Ce făcuți? Vă luarăți recompensă. Stricați mie căruța. Poate nu mai au nici 40 de dolari pe ea. Mai vin alți, Doamne Dumnezeule, de unde îți veni atâția mă mânca gura voastră? Ia să mă căutați în partea cealaltă, ce ziceți?
Hey, why don't you put that back in his holster, huh?
Hai tatăle, hai! Hai repede!
Thought you might be interested in this.
There a war on I don't know about? How the hell you get it so beat up? And this is for you.
Bă, dar toate pe care ți le aduc sunt beat up. 25 de dolari. Sărăcio. Hai, vin odată.
Go on. Try and take me out again. See where it gets you.
Oh, fuck, pe ăsta pot să-l folosesc la crafting, ce greșit. Da, aparent nu am prea multe să-ți vând.
You're back. Go on, have yourself a quick notice.
Măgăruș! Toți suntem aici să mergem la un magazin. Dar nu par să aibă magazin. În schimb este plăcăul ăsta cu pozele. Deja ar fi a treia oară când îl ajut, cred că ar trebui să-mi dea ceva. Voi ce credeți, dragilor? Trebuie să-mi facă măcar o poză, ceva să pot să pun și eu pe un Tinder. Poză decentă de profil. Bun lucru!
So, you're still alive.
Mr. Morgan!
How are you?
Indigestible, apparently. Aside from that, very well.
How's the project going?
Well, this is God's country, and I am his faithful servant, although perhaps not his most talented one. I have been trying to capture the grace of the wild horses here for weeks, only the buggers can't stand me.
That is a silver dapple pinto.
I know. Beautiful. Won't come anywhere near me, of course. He can smell my stupidity.
Well, how about I drive him over?
Oh, that might help. Can you be bothered? I feel like such a blunderer.
Sure. Wait here.
At least this time I doubt I'll get eaten.
Da, e clar că o să te mănânce ceva. Mount a horse. Mount the horse. The one and only. Nu știu dacă să-mi trească la soul. Dar să-l avem pregătit. Bă, dar unde se duse, mă, mângâiați gura lui. trebuie să-l îmblânzesc.
Good Mustang. Come on. Get up. Go on, Ollie. You're all right, girl. Go on. Look pretty doing it. Yep. Move it up. Okay then. Come on, horses. Yeah, yeah. Whoa. You want your likeness taken? Go then. Let's make you all famous. Slow up now. Up, up.
Cred că tocmai trebuie să iei unul din ei. Că n-a apucat să îndrept în sus. Fiți sălbatici acum. Hai mă, fă și mie una. Boschetarule.
Well, in my world, that makes you a genius.
You're too kind. So how are the photos coming along?
Oh, amazing. Here, I have a print of the wolves before they tried to eat us. It's for you.
That's real fine.
Well, thank you.
Take care, Mr. Mason.
You too, sir.
Ce să fac eu, mă, cu poza aia? Ce să fac eu, mă, cu poza aia? Dă tu inspect, mă, sărăcio. Uite ce poză frumos. Vezi, căluțule? Vezi ce ai făcut, răm? L-ajutarăm pe nenea asta și ne dădu o poză. E ok, nu am recompensă atât de mare. Pe aici găsim vreun animal, oare? În chesta zona. Mamă, ce departe sunt orice. Nu mai tremura ca varga. Mă cal. Mă cal, ce ai? Deci undeva la nord-est de lacul ăsta, lângă calea ferată cumva ar trebui să fie. Trebuie să fie, cel mult văd eu, un castor. Să ne ducem după castor pe albia unui râu, pe care râu nu l-am descoperit încă. Deci cred că o să îi lăsăm balte deocamdată. Sau nu mă descurc eu cu harta asta? Deci din lacul ăsta pleacă aici asta. Și mai pleacă un râu. Dar nu pleacă pe aici. Pleacă pe jos. Între mine și el ar trebui să fie. De. Dar ar trebui măcar să mai pot găsi ceva. În nord, ce că ar fi ursachele, care nu mi-amintesc exact unde e și nu e chiar acolo atât de în nord. Pe aici ar trebui să fie ursul. Să înceapă concursul. Da, e în zona asta pe care n-am deschis-o încă. Pe aici, în schimb, ar trebui să fie o ceva. Hai să luăm așa. Nu o mai întoarce pe toate părțile. Hai să o punem deoparte deocamdată. Nu știu de ce îmi spune să mă întorc. Unde ești, mă? Ce pățiși, tatăle? Mamă, se trebuie să-i suc veninul.
Drink this. It'll help.
Is that medicine? Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Bine, puteam să-i suc veninul și îmi păstram health cure.
I owe you one, mister.
Got that right.
Hopefully, I can repay you someday. Now, I gotta get out of here. Don't much like it. Out here. No more.
Da, aș fi putut să-i suc veninul și să păstrez health cure pentru mine, da. Da, să nu punem în gura pe toți oamenii ăștia. Bun lucru.
Hey, mister.
Hey now, you're somewhere you shouldn't be.
Just minding my own business.
Mă întorc, stai liniștit. Păi da, mi se pare relativ urât ceva
You need
asta.
to leave here right now. Make your
Du-te în sărăcie. Ce înseamnă asta? Explică-mi ce înseamnă asta. Stai, mă. Cred că te omorâi cam degeaba. Între noi fie vorba. Pentru ștuletele ăsta. Chiar să nu ai tu un ceva de valoare? Să fi murit în van, așa? Niște cărniți la conservă. Nu... Nu iaște, cum să spun. Da. Cam asta era tot ce era de spus. Pentru că nu avea nimic asupra ei. Nu pot nici să-i dau. Nu, n-am ce să-i dau. Asta e, să mergem. Căluț! Domnul meu căluț. Da, să-i prind un picior. În zona asta, pacii, ar trebui să fie ceva. O vulpiță, o ceva. O vulpiță pe care mă îndoiesc că o să o găsesc așa, fără să mă uit pe undeva pe net, unde a găsit-o deja cineva, că mă satur să caut. Nu vreau white-tailed deer. Deși, dacă tot n-am nimic. Dar bine că n-am pușca la mine. Hai, cal. Mai încet. Ce-o avea? Ce, să mai că plecat toate căprioarele? Să nu fugea. Cum a fost asta? Cum a fost asta? Trebuie să fie perfect. Nu cred, e por. Bă, ce aiurea.
Here, come on.
De ce naiba o fi poor? Oare pentru că trebuie neapărat să-i dau cu rifle-ul?
Got a good hole there, girl. Yeah. Hey, you're okay, girl. There we go. There, girl.
Ce fi?
Easy, girl.
O, că acum îți rup gâtul când sare așa și te duci în dinți. Te știu eu.
Let's get you looking good. Good work.
Gata, ți ajunge. Nu vreau să-i, nu vreau să-i. Dă-i cancel, dă-i... Oh, ce mă enervați. Deși am impresia că dacă îi dau drumul aici... Ia să vedem. Îi dăm drumul în camp. A, trebuie să-i o ducă lui ea. Leșurile ci că trebuie să-i le duci lui Pearson. Nu vezi? Nu e destul de evident că ți-aduc mâncare japița pământului. Nu știi de ce e sânge pe mine. Că am o căprioară moartă în spate.
Don't fight other men's battles, boy. And anyway, my family weren't even English.
How's things?
I've been better.
Sure. Might as well make some money off.
You'll be okay.
Okay, let's take a look.
Nici nu știu de ce vă mai donez chestii. Nici nu știu. Mă duc să fac o baie. După care fac misiunea asta. Am început misiunea, nu cred.
Many times. See how boring you are. Worrying me. We lost men back there. We have lofty goals, Arthur.
We're trying to reform society to a kinder, truer, better way. Now, of course, there's gonna be casualties.
We're thieves in a world that don't want us no more.
We are dreamers in an ever duller world of facts. Now, I'll give you that, but come on. We got the day. It's nice out. Hosea says that there's a creek around here. I reckon it's full of fish.
Hai odată. Mergi. Nu mă lăsa să mă spăl și eu. Domnule olandez. Bă, mucea.
Old girl, come on down here. Why don't you show us this creek you've been pissing in?
Hey, you don't look too rosy, old friend. I thought this warmer weather would...
My days are looking good and long over. Dutch.
Always green crushing and bubble bursting, you. Come on, Hosea. Let's go fishing.
Yep, let's
Come
go.
on then.
Să zic că se urcase pe calul meu, că eram pregătit să-i rup până în dinți.
I'm coming through.
Okay, go.
Why don't we just fish here? There's a whole lake of them.
Because I need to get out for a bit. Me and the old guard. Before any of them back there, oh, there was us.
The curious couple and their unruly son.
It feels good here. You
De ce nu
did
poți să
well
te
finding that
periezi?
spot, Arthur.
More Charles than me.
It's like I can breathe again. Thick and soupy as this air is. Might even do your
Ce mă scate din sărită?
Hosea.
I was once in this country with Bessie. Feels like a
Nu pot.
lifetime ago.
It was a lifetime ago. But what a life we have lived, how well we have fought, especially both of you.
I hope so.
But now, when things are desperate, we have to stick with the plan. Make enough money, then find somewhere where nobody will find us. Where we don't have to hide.
Nu mă, nu pot să mă mai faci.
I got some ideas hatching, but I need you with me, not against me. Both of you.
Of course.
Still, we do need money. So keep a low profile, especially in the local town. After Valentine, I want everyone on best behavior here. No trouble. But start turning over the soil and the rocks. See what turns up.
Dutch, we've got to be discreet.
Imagine what a slew of rich simpletons there must be down here. Oh, this is perfect for you, Hosea. You'll be able to play them like a fiddle. Looks like law up ahead. Play it cool.
Îmi pun masca? Ipotera. În sfârșit poți să te periezi.
Yeah, good girl.
Oh, gentlemen.
Well, look what the cat drug in.
I seem to have gotten myself in a spot of bother.
Quiet back there.
Let's see if we can't sort this out.
Well, look who it is.
How are you, boys?
Fine.
This is quite some country you have here.
We like it well enough.
Hoagie McIntosh, at your service.
Lee Gray. This is my deputy Archibald McGregor.
It's good to meet you.
You a Scot?
Partly. The best part.
Of course.
Now, tell me, sir, what did the silly, fancy fop back there do? Nothing too terrible, I trust.
He was accused of running a gold mining investment scam.
Oh, no. I'm sure he wasn't. He is a magician. I know him. He's a fool, but he is not a bad fellow. Now, can we just...
I wouldn't do that if I were you.
Shit! The Anderson boys! I can't have more scandal!
Well, allow us to help, my friend. Arthur,
Chase wanted man.
and take Archibald with you.
Just what I signed up for. Come on, big guy.
Perhaps we can discuss the foolish magician.
Stay with that train. Don't let them get away. And
Do not shoot them, you hear me? Come on, hurry!
All right.
Come on!
Bă, n-ai văzut tu cal atât de rapid ca al meu. Nu mai tot comenta.
What's your name, sir?
Arthur Callahan.
Faster, Mr. Callahan, please. My neck is on the line here.
I get it. I'm doing my best. Looks like the son of a bitch is gonna make it. You sure I can't just shoot him?
No, did I not say that?
You said plenty.
Goddamn cowards, hide behind that man! Idiot! Now get after the others, come on! The train is slowing down to go through the station. Now's our chance. See if you can get alongside the train. Stick to the side of the train. See the flat carriage? Head for that. Get us as close as you can. You think you can jump on there?
Me? Why me? Stop blasting! I didn't do nothing! Arrest me now!
Bă, ce se puse pe mine ăsta, mă. Ce fug neisprăviții ăștia. Ei, s-a dus cu până în măta, mă. S-ar putea să fie armă. Bă, ce... Bă, ce-mi dă ăsta cu cuțitul ăla? Că-l distrug. Mă, câți pot să mai încasez, mă?
Bring him out here.
Deputy?
Sounded like quite a commotion. Is that him?
I sincerely hope so.
Old Anders Anderson.
What now?
Take him in, come on. Fine job, well done. And a pat on the back for me for stopping the train. There you go. You are a natural. All right, let's take him in. Follow me.
What about the others?
Oh, we'll round them up. Anders back there is the brains of the operation, and that's really saying something.
You're the boss.
That was mighty impressive, sir. I have to admit.
La cât cuțităm noi.
Served the law yourself at some point.
Well, I wouldn't exactly say that.
Are you familiar with the area here?
No, not really.
On your right here, these tobacco fields? This is part of Caliga Hall, big estate belonging to the Gray family.
Looks bone dry.
Yes, we are in dire need of some rain round here, let me tell you. The Grays have lived in Caliga Hall for generations. Fine people. My family's been working for them for years. Sheriff Gray's the one I know best, of course, but they own half the businesses in town.
Which town?
Rhodes, sir. You don't know it? Where we're headed right now. Ain't what it was before the war, but it has its charms. I'm sure you already know of the Braithwaites.
Like I said, just got down here.
Another big family in these parts. They have an estate
Hey there,
west of
mister.
here. Awful people, truly awful. They've been fighting with the Grays for as long as I can remember.
Sounds like quite the place you got here.
Whoa. Here we are. Welcome to Rhodes. Up there on your left is the Rhodes Parlor House. Very reputable saloon owned by the Gray family. We also have a general store, gunsmith, post office, train station, of course.
What more do you need?
Oh, good, they're back. And that's your friend, right?
Yep.
Okay, we're gonna stop just ahead on the right, outside the sheriff's office. Can you grab Anders off your horse and carry him in for me?
Desigur, doar de asta sunt aici.
Sooner you get him off your horse, sooner we can get him in a cell. Bring him in so we can show Sheriff Gray.
Hey, fellas.
Mr. Gray! We got him.
Very good. I told you Arthur would deliver. Man has a passion for justice.
That's wonderful.
So, about my friend here,
Your idiot friend is free to go. But no more trouble from you, partner.
I promise you, this was all just a big misunderstanding. However, I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart.
Now, I'll pretend to appreciate that. Mr. McIntosh, it has been a real pleasure. The mostly good citizens of Rhodes, we welcome you.
well, we're just honored to be here.
And make your friend behave. We got enough trouble from some of the residents, old-timers who've gone, sadly, to seed and lost their dignity.
How terrible. Come along now. I will keep this fellow on the straight and narrow.
Come back and see us sometime soon. Excuse me, gentlemen. Bo, these better be ugly rooms. Is it true you were seen talking to that wretched Penelope Braithwaite?
I can't thank you enough.
Where have you been?
Around,
And where you staying?
I'm renting a caravan on the edge of town behind the church. It's horrible, but no one comes looking. The whole town is trapped in this interminable feud between the two families. His lot, Gray's, and the Braithwaites.
Interesting.
Two old plantation houses, and falling out, rebel gold, marrying cousins or not marrying.
Arthur, Jose, you start poking around. See what you can find out about that.
I have missed you, boys. I've heard about bounty.
There's been a price on my head for 13 years. It'll take 'em months to find us down here, and it seems like we can have a little sport.
Well, they're good bounties.
Where you hear this?
Some fellas I met at a camp near the state line said there was talk of it in bars in the north and west for 500 miles. There was talk of super agents, some say.
Super agents. I'd love to meet one. It's just talk.
I'm sure it is, but I couldn't not tell you.
Stay out of trouble.
Thank you, gentlemen.
Okay, so these two plantation families. Arthur, you start sniffing around the Gray's place, see what the story is there.
Yeah, I passed by it earlier with our friend, Archibald.
Good. Hosea, you see what you can find out about these Braithwaites.
All right. Thank you, Arthur.
Quite a fishing trip.
There's still time. I'm up for it.
How about you, Arthur? Or have you had enough of the chase for one day?
Sure, why not?
Great. Hosea, why don't you lead us to that spot you were talking about?
Da, stați așa
I
puțin.
like this place.
Eu trebuie să cumpăr niște...
Let's see if we can avoid any more excitement.
Shot the poor boy right through his eyes. Hello, mister. First time?
Unde ești,
Don't miss
domnule?
the tobacco just behind the door there. Okay?
Nu mă interesează
Take a
tobacco.
browse.
Hunting and fishing. This is for me. Live crickets. Okay. Cum is locked? Predator bait. Lake lure.
Fine.
Asta ce e? To brew coffee.
Done.
Și la hunting ce pot să mai fac? Sunt curios dacă mi-ajung banii pentru... Da, nu, asta mă interesau arme. Tonic munition hunting. Trebuie să mă duc la gunsmith. La el.
Should be good.
Lock it.
All right, girl.
So how far is this creek?
Iar nu pot să
Bit of
lucrez.
a ride still, and it's not a creek. It's the same lake we camped on, just a different pipe. It'll be worth it. I saw some big drum and sturgeon there. Should be rock bass, bluegills, perch, pickerel too. It's a good spot.
We'll see if you're as good at catching fish as you are at catching criminals, Arthur.
Trelawney owes me for that.
Trelawney owes everyone for something, but his information is good.
Plus, we are now ingratiated with the local law. I'd say it was a worthwhile diversion all around.
Fine.
Hey,
Thank you.
idiot.
Where is this spot, Hosea? Timbuktu?
Not too much farther. Anyway, you... why you riding like that?
Ca așa știu eu.
You two never told me properly about that business with Cornwall in Valentine. What happened there? Apart from scaring the living daylights out of Mr. Strauss.
That was about the only upside. John and I didn't even have time to get paid for the sheep we rustled.
It is safe to say Mr. Cornwall isn't a man to let bygones be bygones.
Ambushed us in the saloon. He came with a lot of guards and what seemed like just about every lawman in the county.
We've had closer shaves, but not that many.
And if Cornwall found us, the Pinkertons couldn't have been far behind.
They found me when I was fishing with Jack, remember?
Listen, it was good we moved when we did, but that mess is behind us now.
Yes. Jack told me you were a good teacher when you took him fishing. I said he must have you confused with someone else.
Ești amuzant.
Very funny.
This is the spot. Down to the left there.
Oficial vreunul legendar?
I saw some boats around last time. Be good to get to deeper water. Yes, over there on the shore. I'm sure nobody would mind if we borrowed one of these. Come on. All right. This looks like a fine vessel.
Okay. Come on, Arthur. Let's get her in the water.
I got a good feeling about fishing here. There's supposed to be some incredible sturgeon.
Okay, here we go. Let me roll. You boys are too old for real labor no more.
You're too dumb for anything else.
You're still too quick for me, old man.
I enjoy picking on children. Now take us to the deeper water and pray for good luck and stupid fish.
Well, what about stupid luck and good fish?
That'll do too. Head towards the middle of the lake. I think here's good.
All right. Good luck, gentlemen. Come on, Arthur. Don't be nervous.
Should really come here at dawn or dusk. That's when you catch the best fish. We should use a lake lure. That'll give us a much better chance of hooking something big like a sturgeon.
What's wrong with good old worm?
Oh, worms are good for tiddlers like bluegill and rock bass, but you'd have to be real lucky to catch a sturgeon with one.
Lures it is, then. You heard the expert, Arthur. Let's bait up.
Keep the lure moving slowly on the water so it looks like a little fish just asking to be eaten.
I think that's a bite. There, hooked him.
You got a bite.
That's on the hook, Arthur.
Opa, a făcut altceva. Bă, picioa greșit. Greșit! Măi, pare cam mare la cum se zbate. S-ar putea să-l fi prins chiar pe ăla. Sturionul de care zicea flăcăul ăsta.
They're nibbling. Got him?
Hey, look at this beauty.
There you go.
Well done, Arthur.
They can grow a lot bigger than that.
Da.
Told me he once saw a monster lake sturgeon near the mouth of the river.
Nu, mi se pare cel mai...
50-pounder, he reckon.
I would like to see that.
Nu mi se pare deloc cel mai mare pește pe care l-am văzut. Da. Pentru că nu știi.
Are you bored already, Arthur? Hey, Ardei. You remember that time we sent Arthur out fishing? He came back with 3 beautiful bass.
Not this again.
I don't think I do.
Oh, yeah. You do. He was maybe 20.
Nu pot decât în partea aia.
Walked in all full of himself. We had a big feast. Toasted him all night.
This was 15 years ago.
Oh, I remember now.
Then, the next week, Arthur and I are at the market, and Fishmonger calls out, "So how did you enjoy those bass?"
Look, you can fish, or you can go drinking all day, rob someone, and buy some fish.
Just gotta reel him in now, Arthur.
I used to go fishing with this feller back in the day.
Wesley, his
name was. Real miserable bastard, but he loved
Adică,
to
mă rog, cam de
fish.
aceeași
We go
dimensiune.
out all the time. But one day we were river fishing when we see a funeral procession going over the bridge, and out of the blue, Wesley stands up, takes off his hat, bows his head. Then he sits down, picks his rod back up, and carries on. Doesn't say a word. So I'm a little surprised and say, "Wesley, that was nice of you." And he replies, "Well, felt I had to. After all, I was married to her for 30 years.
Oh, there he is.
Oh, dear God. I might swim to shore.
Remember those big salmon I caught in Montana last year? We had a banquet planned that night until Kaka went and scoffed a lot.
You never had control of that dog.
He had some spirit, though. Never lost the puppy in him, right to the end.
You know, I remember us saying how Blackwater was the furthest east we'd ever been. As a group, I mean.
Feels like the more we try to head west, the further east we end up.
We had all those safe spots picked out to lie low in New Austin after the ferry job.
I liked it there. Still open and wild, the way it should be. Somehow the desert makes you feel closer to the sky.
No point us trying to get back that way anytime soon. Pinkertons have patrols out all over tall trees and Great Plains. We saw when we went back for Sean.
Well, look at us now, huh? It could be worse. Plans change. That's just how life goes. Did I ever tell you my mother's buried in Blackwater?
Really? She is?
Apparently so. I only found out from an uncle of mine years later. Last I knew, she was still outside Philadelphia. I left home at 15 and didn't see her again. She and I didn't always see eye to eye. I wasn't always a very obedient child.
Dacă vă întrebați cum de învârt așa repede de asta, o fac cu podul după al mei. De joystick să îl iau lent.
Somehow, even from the grave, she managed to have the last laugh. Nice, you hooked him.
Să fie al treilea cu noroc sau e al patrulea asta? Nu mai te zbătea.
Not bad, Arthur.
Tot base.
Worth keeping that one.
Arthur's got a bite.
Now reel him in, Arthur.
După cum îmi zisești, s-ar putea ca asta să fie. Sigur, asta e la mare. Din moment ce am spus el că vezi că primi ardei un pește. Nu e nimic. Este o mizerie și asta. Păi e în pana mea, care față de ce am pescuit eu până acum, tot sunt.
Got a nibble there, Arthur? That feels like a bite. There we go.
Îl pierdui? Nu cred. Pentru că uitai să trag. Ce prost sunt. Adică doar un pășurit, dar nu îl smuci să-l prind. Nu apăsa R2.
Something biting, Arthur.
Fish on the line, Arthur.
There you go. That's a nice one. Make sure you don't forget about that and let it rot in the bag.
You got a bite there, Arthur.
You hooked him?
Nu cred. Nu cred. Apăsai din greșeală pe... Mamă, ce mizerie.
Think we got a decent haul here. Pearson will be happy. Should we head back?
We could keep the boat not too far back to camp from here.
Good idea. Could be useful.
Ce, de ce Dumnezeu a mai cumpărat una?
They'll find their way back.
Just follow the shore south, Arthur.
De ce Dumnezeu a mai cumpărat e barcă?
Thank you, boys. Now, Hosea.
Yes.
How about a song?
Okay. All right, I got one for you. I asked that gal to give me some.
I asked that gal to give me some. She says wait till the taters is done. I couldn't wait till the taters was done. I couldn't wait till the taters was done. Threw her on the floor and knocked off some. I wish to God I'd passed her by. I wish to God I'd passed her by. Taters got burned and so did I.
That was pretty good. But you know what song we should be singing?
Ia spune-ne tu.
Look at us, three mariners.
Of course.
Well, we three poor mariners newly come from the sea.
Frumos cântec.
Our lives in jeopardy while others live at ease. Shall we go dance this round, round, round? Shall we go dance this round, round, round? Hey, it is a bully boy, come pledge me on this round, 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 round. We care not for the martial men that do our state's disdain, but we care for the merchant men that do our state's maintain.
E bine să mă bag cu capul în apă. Mă deranjează foarte mult că am cumpărat barcă. Dacă știam că pot să dobândesc una.
Bravo! Well, you know, we should not let the folks back in camp think that we have too much fun.
Indeed not.
Ce ne mai distrarăm?
All right. I think I mean, we're gonna be okay. I know.
Mr. Gumbo, I think I'm going to be okay. Căcatule.
Whenever I got
Ești un
you
căcat
two by my side,
cu dinți.
things are gonna be just fine.
Mamă, ce bărcuță am eu.
This place will be good for us.
Mamă, ce bărcuță. Sper că e de viteză măcar.
Well, I am going to take in the view.
Eu o să-mi iau bărcuța la plimbare. Să nu spui că nu pot să pescuiesc cu ea. Să nu spui că nu pot să pescuiesc cu ea. Păi și la ce Dumnezeul ai? Bă, mă scoți din sărite. Bă, mă scos din sărite, mă. Pentru ce Dumnezeu cumpărai barcă, mă? Scârbelor. Ca să stau să mă toară genunchii de la ea. De aia. Hai că mă enervați. Ia, asta merge? Nu, cu asta normal că nu merge. Ce mizerie. Ce mizerie. Ia zi, dacă dau aici cu lure, mai prinde ceva mai... Ducă-se. Bun, prinse o groază până acum. E minunat, ce pot să spun. Bă, dar nimic. Aici nu cred că mușcă, că nu sunt pești atât de mari. Opa! Unde frută, micule?
Whoa, okay.
Gata, ne ajunge cu pescuitul. Tot pescuitul ăsta am făcut poftă de mâncare. Este foarte faină. Ce doriți? Hai să nu vorbim chiar acum.
Feel like just going to bed now.
Mr. Matthews! Mr. Matthews. You should have been a sailor.
No, thank you. I like to eat fish, not swim with them.
You know, one time, just off the horn, a giant whale stalked us for months.
Nu mă
The
interesează.
same thing happened to me just south of Milwaukee, only I don't like to talk about it. I have nasty memories, though.
You're not a kind man. I'm not fooled. Bang, bang, bang.
Bă,
Evening, Mr. Morgan.
The bastards have spotted me at the bar and taken the bullets out of me gun. Oh, he stood there laughing.
bă, dacă nu vreți să vă donez, dați-vă în sărăcie.
Evening.
Look out, old man.
Bă, nu mai voi să vă băgați, mă. Dă-i drumul de aici. N-am mai mâncat ceva de luni de zile.
Long day, Arthur.
Lasă-mă în pace.
drowning in mud.
For a man of the cloth, you have quite a way with words.
Words are the very least of my problems. The very least.
I'm sure.
Happens to us all. I reckon that's me done, fellas.
Might as well keep the reserves as full as we can.
Many thanks, Mr. Morgan.
Hello.
Am putea să mai facem un ban cinstit. Să vedem pe cine vrea domnul Strauss să mai capturăm. Domnule Strauss, ce rugăminte am?
Herr Strauss.
How are you enjoying yourself here?
Well enough, I guess. And you?
Well, it turns out the pursuit of freedom is not a cheap business. Not for us, and not for some of the locals.
Shocking already.
I prefer to call it banking.
You ain't the one handing out the beatings.
No, but I am the one feeding the women and children in the camp. What choice do we have, Mr. Morgan?
I don't know. Well, come on then. Tell me who.
Here's the list. Refinery worker turned hunter by the name of Vinton Holmes. You'll find him up in the hills north of Strawberry. Ah, an apprentice undertaker. This one working in Rhodes. His name was Gwen Hughes.
And how many of them do you think will be able to pay?
With enough encouragement, both of them.
Hihihi. Ce căcat de om. Da, știu că trebuie să mă duc după ăștia. It is 12 o'clock already. Ia să vedem noi. De unde sta la biblioteca? Opa. Trebuie să mergem cu minții acolo. And what the hell is here?
Hey, Arthur.
Rubber Homestead. Oh, fuck, that's awesome. Don't mind if I do.
Morning, Arthur.
Imediat ce dăm barba jos. Hai, plecați, lăsați-mă în pace. Suntem cam împuțit, aș putea spune. Apa nu cred că mă ajută, trebuie să mă duc să-mi fac un duș. Sau? Să vedem. Not sure if I'm looking better or worse. But in the meantime. Ia să vedem, mă, domnule Sean.
Yeah. So, tell me,
Is your people, Jacobites or English lovers, Arthur?
My people were peasants. We had no time for politics.
My dad would say that no politics was politics.
That old world bullshit, it ain't got no place here.
Why? Because there ain't no judgment here. Most folks hate the Negroes, they hate the Redskins, the Jews, even us Irish. You ain't so free of politics.
I hate everyone just the same.
Well, in that case, you're gonna want what I just found for us.
What's that?
I was riding around a couple of days back. I come across this old cabin. A couple of fuckers lazing about outside all liquored up. I didn't think nothing of it. But then I come across this hunter down by the river. And he tells me they're a stick-up crew. Says they hit a train a couple of days back near Emerald Ranch. Nice fella he was, shared a bottle we did. Then I robbed the bastard blind.
And you believed him?
No reason not to. If he's right, it'll be a big haul for us. I saw 3 of them, maybe more, but I reckon you and me, we could take them real easy.
All right. What the hell? Let's go check it out.
Them sons of bitches think they're mean? They're about to get a lesson in mean.
You just keep your cool, you hear me? All right, girl.
All right, let's do this.
Hey, you're okay, girl. How far is this place?
It's a bit of a ride, not too bad. Back up north a stretch, not far from the state line.
All right. Easy, girl. So, what were you doing riding around up there anyway?
Sniffing around, looking for a take. I got a long nose for these things. Dutch has always honoured us to get out there and bring in money, ain't he?
And rightly so.
I ain't like some of them others back there, sitting around waiting to be told. I go after it.
I see you sitting around plenty.
I mean, I don't need no coddling like the rest. Dutch knows my value to the cause, as from the moment I met him.
You tried to kill him, if I remember the story right.
And he kept me around, didn't he? He saw something in me. He said as much.
I'm sure. Dutch is good at seeing things in people. While we're talking about money, you are clear on how this works? We split half. Other half goes to the gang. Dutch keeps all our savings hidden in a safe spot outside camp.
Yeah, I know. How many times you have to tell me? What's that box by his tent for then?
Camp funds, supplies and the like. The fact you don't know that suggests you clearly ain't put much in it.
I always pay me way, don't you worry.
You're sure you scoped this place out right?
Yes, see? That's why I wanted you along for this. You're still a doubter. I ain't just some dumb kid. I've lived a lifetime of shit already.
And you sure don't keep it bottled up inside.
What about that train job with the oil wagon? Made a good show in there, didn't I?
You got knocked out.
That's what you choose to remember. We got paid. We got out of there.
Got knocked out in Blackwater, too, didn't you?
Now, that was bloody chaos.
Did you get split off with Mac?
Nope, didn't see him. I lost your boys at some point when he was getting out of town.
They caught up with Mac a couple of days after. Davey was finished by the time we got up the mountains. Jenny didn't even make it that far.
Those bounty hunters strung me up. Beat me, pulled teeth, burned me feet. I didn't breathe a word about nothing, I swear.
Good.
And it's time folks stopped giving Dutch a hard time about all that Blackwater business, if you ask me. The man's not a fortune teller. You can plan, you can use your head, but you never really know what you're walking into.
Yep. Folks always want to blame someone when things go wrong.
All right, that'll have to wait. We're nearly there. Hard left coming up. All right, it's going to be off the road up ahead. Up here, Morgan. Don't want them to hear us coming. Here, I'll deal with them. Let's make sure we keep one of them alive to tell us where they stashed the money.
Hope you know what you're doing.
De unde suntem? Oh, merserăm ceva. Aș vrea să te miști mai repede dacă se poate.
Look, there's one on the outside. This is good.
It is?
Leave it to me. I'll do the talking. You hang back.
Ce? Prostule.
I want to give you and your daddy about 5 seconds to get the hell off my property, boy.
Look, we don't want no trouble. We just thought you might like to know we passed a big posse of lawmen. Wait, there were a dozen of them coming up east.
What? Where?
Right here. Heads up, Arthur. Here come the rest of them.
Unde sunt? Fuck! Ce mizerie! Păi ești deștept, mă! De-aia! Boo! Boo!
Come out with your hands up! Nice and easy! You saw what we did to your pals here!
Okay, I give up! Don't shoot! I ain't armed!
If you want to leave, you'll tell me where that money's stashed.
All right, take it easy. Behind the wall in the bedrooms, if you stick your hand between the gap.
All right, you go grab the money. I'll keep an eye on Sunshine here. You know what? Just get the hell out of here. And don't look back.
Nu e nimic la șemineu? Nu prea cred eu.
So, here we are. You got some good stuff.
Why don't you see what else you can find, Sean?
Told you we'd take him, no problem, didn't I?
You did good. Let's see what the pay is first.
Dug this up all by myself. A proper lead.
All right.
You heard him, right? He said the stash was behind a loose board in the bedroom. You find anything yet? Don't want to overstay our welcome, do we?
Bă, dar nu mă lași.
Hey, it's over there.
Ce o-i face cu chiar lumea revolver, nu știu. Cu mizeria asta. Mai e și în awful condition. Uite, erau niște lure pe aici. Ia vedem, ce ne iese? Ce ne iese? E un șarpe acolo.
This is more like it. Good work.
Hey, what about my car? I found a place, didn't I?
All right, here. But don't forget to give the camp its share. Supplies don't appear by magic, you know.
All right, don't need to lecture again. See you back at camp.
Never know what folks got stashed. There's gotta be other places out there like this.
Nu vă zic câți m-am făcut. Nu foarte mulți aparent. Healthcare. Ăla mă interesează ceva mai mult decât restul. Și mai cred că are fire rate-ul mare. Gata. Cam atât pentru astăzi, dragilor. Data viitoare probabil o să mergem să facem bani mulți cu glitch-ul ăla. Pa! Imediat ce reușesc să-l sting.